Good morning, everyone. This is Texas City Tales, the podcast. My name is Ramari.
I'm Jennifer.
And today we have Miss Nancy House, who's here to talk to us about the Texas City Art Festival. Good morning.
Good morning.
So tell us about the Art Festival.
Well, this will be our 23rd art festival. It's actually like number 24, but because of COVID, we canceled like 2 days before, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
It's a community event, so it includes not only a large art display, but we also have classes, and we involve our students of all levels. So, and I will get into that in a few minutes. We generally have somewhere between 800 and 1,000 pieces of art on display.
Wow.
It's a very large art festival. So one of the sections of it is the juried art show, and that is for adults ages 18 and over. And for that, we'll have between 400 and 600 pieces of art. It's been really hard to judge since COVID. Just our numbers were getting into the 600 numbers until COVID hit. And so a lot of artists, although you thought you would stay home and do art, you turned out to stay home and do nothing, right? And so, which a lot of us did, not just artists. So that's, those numbers are coming back up. But that is a significant event every year for local artists. And they come from all over South Texas.
Oh, okay.
Our prizes range from $500 on down to 25. So the greatest prize, of course, is the Best of Show, and that has an award of $500 with it, which is a pretty major award in the art world. First place is $400, and we have 4 different categories where you can get a $400 prize. Second is $300, third $200, and then we have a number of honorable mentions, which is really good art. It just didn't quite make the first, second, or third prize. And those have a $25
Okay.
check that goes with them, which, keep you in art supplies for a couple months. So, so that's one section. Then the other section, a very large section, is we invite our school-age children within the Texas City School District from K through 12 to display their art. And we get a significant number of pieces of art. And all over the county, schools associated with the Texas City ISD, including Dickinson, display their art. So that will be, and that is also judged, and those that come with awards also. We have art from the local College of the Mainland, and so the undergraduate students have a large display of art, generally well over 100 pieces, from their photography department, from their drawing department, and from their ceramics department. So all different types of media are represented. And then College of the Mainland also has a lifelong learning program that is focused on ages 50 and older. Right. And they have a large display of their art. Also dimensional art, meaning 3-dimensional or wall-hung art. So those are the 4 main categories.
Everybody is involved.
Yes, they are.
So when does the Texas City Art Festival start?
I'm going to say it starts when the artists bring in their art, which
Okay.
is not quite exactly. So on the 25th of March, which is a Saturday, between 9 and 4, local artists or artists from other parts of the country bring in their art, and that will be the art that we judge.
Okay.
The student art is being collected now, and will be collected, actually now is a little early, but and then the teachers are responsible for bringing that art in. Our opening night is April the 1st, April Fool's Day, so don't forget it. And it's a wonderful event. It's held at the Doyle Convention Center. All of the art will be on display. That night there will be the awards, so our students will get their awards between 5 and 6, and the adults will get their awards between 6:30 and 9:30. They don't get awards the whole time. They get to, eat, drink, and be merry during that time also. So that's the official opening of the art festival is the 1st, which is Saturday. Then it's open Sunday afternoon, then Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 10 until 8. Because we want to focus on that multicultural aspect of art. And when I say multicultural, I want you to think about diversity.
Okay.
And so we're going to look at diversity in artistic style. So we have artists who not only paint, but then we're going to have artists who do sculpture, artists who work in clay sculpture, and artists who work in paper mache. We have one artist who works in fabric. So we're trying to get all the different diverse medium together. So, and style. Then we have diversity in gender, of course, that's pretty straightforward. We have a big diversity in age with our group this year, and then, of course, the cultural diversity. So our first artist is, not our first, these are in no particular order,
Okay.
but Ann Yell is a local artist. She works in silk, so she does silk painting. She works in paper mache. She does pottery, so she does ceramic work. And so she will be representing one facet. And then we have Ibrahim Amin, and he is Iranian and has just recently moved to the Texas City area from California. And
Oh,
so,
sounds familiar.
yes, he does, doesn't it? He lives in Lamarck. And he does a diverse set of work also, but his is mostly wall hung. And then Deborah Davis is another local artist. And she does photographs. She's best known for her origami. So you may have taken a class offered by Deborah Davis
Okay.
where she does origami, kirigami, the folded Japanese works with paper. So she does artistic journals, and she's very active in the Houston Watercolor Society. We also are featuring the Oneida Tribe of Indians. So we have that aspect of our diversity. And they are going to send different things that are important in their indigenous tribe for us to display. We have Selena Calderon, who is our fabric artist, and she's from Santa Fe. So, and she represents more of the youthful spectrum in our diversity of age. And then we have a group of 3 men pulled together by Eddie Filer, and you all probably know Eddie as a Texas City artist, who is actually has just both nationally and internationally becoming acclaimed. He's just amazing, and he's just closed about 3 different shows in the last month. But he's been at the National Gallery of African American Art, organized by Eddie Filer. And there's Sean Artist, he's a visual artist, and then Romeo Clay Robinson. So the 3 of them will work as a single unit, will have one display of their art. And
Wow.
yeah, so when we tried to address diversity, we got pretty diverse,
You
Yeah.
did.
Definitely.
You hit every spectrum.
Yeah.
practically.
Yeah. This is exciting. I've only attended the art festival once, but my daughter loves it. She will be submitting her art through her teacher to hopefully be displayed. So we'll be there for that too.
Proud mama moment.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fingers crossed.
So if somebody falls in love with a piece that they see on display, are they sold?
Yes, they are. Yes. And so we have a way of, you don't take it with you that night.
Right.
Because it's a juried show, and so the things stay on the wall. If you're buying something from our students, for example, then we work with the teacher to get you in contact with that student, because those aren't as clearly marked as how much they cost. So we work with that. College of the Mainland, those pieces are priced. And so when the show comes down on Thursday, which is the 6th, then you can come by and pick up your piece of art. But any piece of art that's on display in the juried show, most of those are for sale, and they all will have either an NFS, not for sale, or a price on them. So, and yeah, it's so easy. The city has just done an amazing job. So there's someone right there, take your credit card, your cash, whatever, however you're choosing to pay for it, and you purchase your art, and you come back on Thursday and take it home.
I'm excited.
I am too. So one more time for the listeners, I know that you can start to drop off your art March 25th, but opening day is April 1st?
First.
Okay.
So it sounds like a long time in there. It's a week. But hanging that many pieces of art, around 1,000 pieces of art, takes more than a day.
Yes,
I would imagine.
I'm sure. Well, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for promoting the Texas City Art Festival, and I hope to see both of you and everybody out there. So again, it opens on the 1st of April in the evening, and then it's every day, Sunday afternoon, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 10 to 8 at the Doyle Convention Center.
Perfect.
I'll be there.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you to the City of Texas City for sponsoring this podcast. Thank you to Miss Nancy House for coming to speak with us today. And shout out to our Recreation and Tourism Department for doing an amazing job in helping putting on this art festival. You can catch new episodes of Texas City Tells, the podcast, on the city's Facebook page, YouTube, city website, or wherever podcasts are streamed. See you next time.
Bye.